Hi everyone, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Udeme. In case you do not know or you've not been to my channel before, welcome, and I hope you stay and I hope you enjoy this video. Anyway, as way of introduction, I create like vlogs that for an intro, like the introvert lifestyle. I also talk about books, podcasts, and all the things I love. So I hope you stick around. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's actually 7:40 something in the morning, and I'm about to get into work. I'm working from home, by the way, and I'm only wearing this cap because my hair is a mess and I'm not in the mood to deal with it. So that's why I'm wearing this cap. But anyway, I want to talk about like my addiction to social media. Yes, it's official, and I have now realized that I'm actually addicted to social media. I think anything that you cannot go like a few minutes without doing, like I think it really dawned on me these few days because I tried to do this thing where I would stay for an hour without touching my phone, like not without touching my phone, without like going on Instagram or like any like proper social media. And I think for me it's mostly Instagram. I want like when I think of social media, I think of social media as Instagram, Twitter, let's say TikTok, like anywhere where you have to do a lot of interaction. I don't really consider YouTube social media because it's more of an entertainment platform for me. I feel like if I want to like watch vlogs and like movies, like in my opinion, that's I see YouTube almost like Netflix, like a lower budget Netflix. But why I like YouTube is because it's real people, like it's not like fiction. Do you understand? So I think that's the difference with that. But I don't consider social media because I can absolutely do without, like I can do without going on YouTube. So but when I think of social media, I think of like Instagram. I think of like where I have interactions with people. Obviously, people are commenting, liking, and all of those things. And I think of Twitter. I'm not active on Twitter, so Twitter is not really a big deal for me. I have done without it for a very long time, and I'll continue to do so. Like places like TikTok, but Instagram is like my main issue. And I think of places like Facebook as well for those who are addicted to Facebook. And I just think how much like how terrible it is. I cannot stay for 30 minutes without thinking of what could be happening. And it's funny because one day I was on social media and I think I refreshed my page up to 5 times in probably the 12 minutes that I was there, because people are posting every second, so it's almost like you cannot escape it. Like if you are there, it's almost impossible for you not to see something new. And the more you see something new, the more you wonder, oh, what else is new? Like if I leave you, am I going to miss this person's post? And it's so exhausting because people always talk about like a standard of beauty that social media has brought about, or like the world now has, society has brought upon us, where everybody feels like they have to look the same way. But we rarely ever talk about like the standard of life that people like that society has also caused and social media has also caused. Because when you are on social media, even on YouTube for example, and you see people living these aesthetic lives where they have curated it to look good in a video, unconsciously, subconsciously, whatever, you want your life to be like that. You want to create like these seamless videos where you wake up in slow motion and you put on your diffuser, the lights are on, you do your workouts, you eat this amazing breakfast, you just, your kitchen is aesthetically white and made of wood. And I did not realize how much that has affected the way like I want the picture I have of my house to be. Yes, of course it's not a crime to like want nice things, I'm not saying that, but do you want it because that is who you like, that is your real desire, or you just want it because that is what you've fed your mind over time, so you're almost like this is what it's supposed to be, as opposed to this is what I like and I want in my home. Do you understand what I'm saying? I've watched lots of renovation videos and I've watched lots of like unpacking, moving vlogs, and that's why when I was moving into this house I did like an apartment moving video. Not because I would not have thought to do that ordinarily, but because I've watched so many of that kind of content unconsciously, I felt like, oh, this is the thing to do. And now as I'm like buying things for my place and thinking of how I want my place to be, I cannot help but think of all of the videos I watch and oh, how this would look nice here. And I'm like, it's not this deep. And I'm realizing how, and it's funny because this social media, I know everybody has like a great mission statement. Google has connecting people. Have you, what's the mission statement for Google? And Facebook has like to connect people and make the world like this smaller place. I don't know, but my point being that at the end of the day, they are a for-profit company, and the reason why we are so addicted is because these social media sites are created to be addicting. Yes, so it's not really your fault, but it's also your fault because the more you stay, the more hours you scroll through their ads, the more money they make. They are using you to make money. And I'm not saying, oh my god, boycott if you can, but I think it's really going to be great to try and actually stay off for an elongated period of time to see if my quality of life changes. Because I feel like when I'm on social media and I'm seeing people live their lives and all of that, when I come back to my own life or put off the phone, I feel like my life is so mundane. I feel like there's nothing interesting happening with me, and I want to spark something interesting. Even with relationships, I want to certainly have, like, you know how people see like cute babies and all of a sudden they are like, oh, suddenly they want a child. Do you understand? So I feel like that is where I am, and I do not like that because I feel like I have the potential to be so much more to have a better quality of life, so to speak. And I think because I see people live all of these things and do all of these aesthetic things, because my life does not look like that, I am less inclined to go out because I feel like, oh, I do not have this, I do not have that, so just stay in your house. Do you understand? And it's not the best way to be, I believe. So I have decided to go on a social media, especially Instagram, fast. So I want to deactivate my account. I know it's crazy, but I want to try for at least 2 weeks and see how I feel. I will definitely update you guys here, and I'll probably like post videos here on YouTube, but I'm not going to be like on YouTube actually doing YouTube things. I'll just like come in and post if I have something interesting to talk about. But especially on Instagram, I'm going to like deactivate my account this morning. Today is the 7th of September, so quote me on that. And yeah, that's how I feel because I do not like that I cannot stay a minute without thinking, oh, what's happened on Instagram? It's not cute. And I saw one post, I think Jackie Hill Perry posted it. She was like, if social media is the idol, then my time is a sacrifice. And it's very true. Like, I struggle to sit down and study my Bible because part of me that, okay, this is amazing, I need to post this. This is oh, the way I kept my Bible and book is so aesthetic, I need to post this. Like, do you understand those things? Because of the fact that you see it on social media, you want to do them, and it's because of that it also distracts you from actually doing the studying that you were doing. And then because once you go on social media and post one thing, you're going to want to see the reaction, you're going to want to also see other people's posts, especially Instagram stories. That thing is the devil. Instagram stories, I can keep going and going and going, especially on like my favorite people. I know how Instagram arranges their Instagram stories. They put the people that you actively watch their stories at the very as the very first few Instagram stories. So you could tap forever and ever and ever, and you are just there. 2 hours has gone. You are not, like, you're like, what? So I feel like that's where I am, and that is like what I've decided for myself. And I'll see you guys in 2 weeks, and I'll talk about like how the cleanse is going in that, like in that 2 weeks. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I need to. I just feel this urgency to do so. So I've been saying this for a long time that I will leave social media one day. I think this is the day and this is the time. I believe it is 8 o'clock and I need to start working. So yeah, guys. This is peace out, and see you guys in 2 weeks. Adios.